Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is about why you should never buy Instagram followers, right? I have been trying to create this video for a long time, but obviously due to hectic schedule, I was not able to make this video. But finally, we are releasing this video, and this is one of the most important aspect of social media marketing as well as ads, and I'll tell you why. Right? We will discuss everything in this video. This is like a no-brainer, and also you can say a rule, thumb of rule, which you have to follow if you are a social media marketer, if you are an agency, if you are like a new business owner who has just recently started business and they have created an Instagram and Facebook profile. So if you are running ads or something, these people you will find a lot of people who are DMing you, they are messaging you on Instagram selling different followers, likes, engagement, and whatnot. Right? They will be giving you a lot of like crazy packages, a lot of lucrative packages. Like in just $10 you will get 1,000 followers, or they say $20 you will get 5,000 followers, something like that, right? And a lot of people, since they don't have an idea that what kind of followers they are going to get, right? And see, we are wired to think big, right? We humans are wired to think big, and we are wired in such a way that we only trust and we only find it credible if someone has 10k followers or 20k followers or 50k followers, right? So due to that psychology, due to that psychological reason, a lot of businesses, a lot of business owners who are new business owners who are like recently coming in, like recently starting, and who have recently created their pages, they fall into this trap of buying the followers, right? And a lot of agencies also don't know this. They are like actively suggesting their clients to buy followers if you want, like if you want followers too early, too fast, then we suggest that you buy followers. I don't know why they do that. Basically, this is a blunder, right? And we will discuss what are the reasons why you should never buy Instagram followers, right? So, if we talk about Instagram, right? Basically, it's one of the largest social media platforms. And when we are talking about a social media platform, right? Any social media platform, forget about Instagram. Take Instagram, take this X, Twitter, this Facebook, LinkedIn, right? YouTube, any social media network, right? Reddit. They want people to stay there, right? These how these platforms how these platforms earn money, right? These platforms earn money when you spend a lot of time there, and through your engagement, through your time is spent, how much time you have spent in their platform, using those metrics, using those statistics, they sell themselves to advertisers, right? Like why we are running ads on Instagram, why we are running ads on Facebook, is because these platforms have mass audience, right? A lot of people are using Instagram and Facebook, and if we want to test our product, if we want to like sell our products, we have a lot of audience, we have access to a lot of audience through Facebook and Instagram, through YouTube, through Google, through LinkedIn, through Twitter, X, right? Through Reddit. So that is the reason, right? And why people will come, you have to understand the psychology. Why someone will use Instagram, why someone will use Reddit, right? There once once upon a time there were a lot of these social media platforms, but not all are there today, right? There was MySpace, there was Orkut, and there was Google Plus, and there were a lot of social media platforms, right? There is Snapchat. But why would someone use Instagram, why would someone use Snapchat, why would someone use Reddit? They will only use it because they find it engaging, right? They find it genuine, they find some sort of they enjoy using it. They connect with people, they connect with like-minded people, they have their friends there. But if you see that every other day you are getting spammed by some ad, you are getting spammed by some person selling you something which is not even genuine or something like that. So what will happen, your experience will be like, your experience will be affected in that way, in negative sense, right? Your experience will be affected negatively in that aspect. And then what we will do is, you will not use that platform much, right? You will use it and you will leave it, right? That this platform is full of spammers and everything, and you will stay away from that. That is the reason Instagram and Meta and Facebook, these platforms try to keep the experience of their users best as they best possible they can, right? They try to remove all sorts of hate comments, something against sexuality, something against even there are a lot of products, a lot of niches where you cannot even run ads, right? Nudity is one such term, right? If they find some images or some ads which are exposing a lot of skin or some specific parts of body, and they feel it's sexual, not even in like it, even it is not. But if Meta finds it, because see, Meta, Instagram and Facebook, when we talk about these platforms, though there are people working inside those platforms, in those companies, there is no person sitting there and checking every post, right? There is no person sitting and seeing and marking every post or video as spam, not spam, or hate speech or something like that. These are algorithms basically, right, which are coded by humans, which are created by humans. These algorithms are set in such a way that if you see certain pattern, you have to mark it as unappropriate, right, not appropriate for certain audiences, right? Like if you use Reddit, you will see NSFW, right? A lot of things are there. NSFW is not safe for work, which is basically 18 plus or explicit content, right? Now that is how platforms create a you can say barrier, right? Create a what do you say, a filter for people, right? If I am interested in say sports, right, I will more or less see ads or posts which are more specific to sports. Why Instagram is trying to do that? Because Instagram is trying to improve my experience. Instagram is trying to improve users experience, and that is the reason whenever you are doing something spammy or doing something suspicious, Instagram will restrict your reach. Instagram will restrict your engagement. Your profile will not be visible to a lot of people, right? So what happens is when people, when they buy these followers, right? See, basically you have to understand that there is no easy way or there is no shortcut of gaining followers, right? Followers are people, right? You have to stop taking them as some number, some sort of number. That is the biggest mistake people do. You have to stop thinking them as a numbers, and you have to consider them as real humans, right? As a business owner, as a startup, as an agency, as a social media marketer, as a social media content creator, you have to think of them as audience, right? Your audience, like you are a human and they are a human. It's a basically a connection between from human to human, right? So when what you are creating as a content, what you are saying to your audience as a content, that should make sense to them, right? And if you are able to deliver that message, right, if you are able to establish that communication, right, one on one, the people will be like very much proactive in following your content, saving your post, liking, commenting, engaging. That is kind of engagement what Instagram and Meta and Facebook or any social media platform is looking to enhance, right? They are not looking to enhance any kind of spam content, right? So when you are buying followers, right, what happens is Instagram, Meta consider it as spam, right? And you are now suspicious in Meta and Instagram's point of view. Their perspective, you are doing something wrong. And why is that? See, Instagram is a social media platform which wants you to build audience gradually, with time, right, with effective engaging content. Basically social media platforms are not for business, right? It's a like you know a second or third priority for of business, right? If you see, if Meta and Instagram are only focusing on their profits, right, and they are only focusing on their business and they are not worried about the user experience, then in some or sooner than later people will leave those platforms. Then what space do you sell to advertisers, right? People are not engaging in your platform, people are not coming to your platform. What you will sell to advertisers? You cannot sell anything, right? Because advertisers are coming to your platform because they find high intent audience which is regularly using your platform, and when that business is going to advertise, they are going to get some profits. But if the high intent audience is not there, high quality audience is not engaging in your platform, the engagement rate is so low, the time spent in that platform is so low, why will any advertiser pay you? So if you are too much focused on profits in business, you will lose, right? You will lose users, you will lose business. First users will leave, then business will leave. That is how the usual story is, right? So Instagram is very much particular about their users experience their users, like experience, quality of experience, right? It's not just experience, quality of experience should not be negative in any way. That is why they have given you so many options of reporting, and like highlighting if something is going wrong, just report it. And they, even if there is mass reporting for something, then Instagram will restrict that account. Because Instagram, again, I'm saying, there is no person sitting behind uh, that system, right? Everything is done by algorithms. If algorithm says that there are hundreds of people reporting for something, then obviously that might look as spammy or suspicious, and something as not appropriate, and will be marked restricted, or will be blocked by Instagram, right? Again, that is not very particular, and that is not very correct in all times, right? And it's not, I'm not saying it's going to be like always right step by Instagram or Meta, that they are always right and we are always wrong. It's not like that. And that is why they give you the review option. You can raise a review, you can raise review, and you can simply ask them to like restore your account and everything. They will just ask you to verify and all. They will see that if you are not a bot or something, and you are, who are you, and they will ask you for ID and everything, and they will just restore your account, right? So what happens is, when we buy followers, right, Instagram is going to track your activity, user activity on your profile, and your post and your content from the day you have created the account. Everything is being counted, right? How much time someone is spending on your post, how many times they are coming to your profile, from where they are coming to your profile, have you shared any post, did they find you through ads, did they find you through boost posts, did they find you through comments, did they find you through like any other channel, right? Wherever, like in your website, say in your website you have integrated this in social icons, you have integrated Instagram, and people clicked on Instagram and they landed on your this Instagram profile. So everything is being counted, right? Everything is being tracked, everything is being recorded and noticed by Instagram, by platform, right? So when you buy followers, Instagram has been tracking that you are generally creating two posts, three posts in a week, four posts in a week, right? New businesses mostly create this, new content creators also mostly create this, because that is what is possible for them, right? Now, Instagram sees that you are getting one or two followers, three followers, say in a day, right? Suddenly, nothing has happened, right? You haven't boosted your post, you haven't run any ads, you haven't done anything, and suddenly you have gained 1,000 followers, right? If you see, 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, 5,000 followers, these people who are selling these followers, these are basically bots actually. They are not followers, right? If you look after, if you have bought earlier, you will know that these once you get these followers in your account, you will see no activity from them, right? If obviously if there are 1,000 genuine followers in my account, I will at least reach to 100 of them, right? Then my every post should have 100 200 engagement from them, right? 100 likes or comments or anything. But these people are just for numbers sake. They are not live accounts, they are dead accounts, basically they are bots, right? It is just for namesake that I have my 1,000 followers in my account. When someone will come and see, they will see 1,000 followers, but that won't convert into engagement. And that is what is counted as suspicious or spam in terms of Meta and Instagram, right? They are noticing that you have been like creating content for say past 2 months, and you have just gained 30, 40 followers. And now what you have done is, you have bought followers. Basically you have purchased these bots, right? And there is no activity from their profile also, because Instagram is tracking everything. Instagram is tracking your 1,000 profiles also. They are completely bots, they haven't done anything. So Meta marks you as spam, Meta marks you as suspicious. And why this happens is because Instagram simply thinks that I am doing some sort of spam, right? Otherwise, how I can get such like these many followers in such less span of time? In past 2 months, 3 months of creating content, I just gained 50 followers. I made 35, 30, 40, 30, 40 posts, right? If I'm posting even every alternate day, in 2 months, I will have 30, 40 posts. Now, Instagram is working in that direction to get me in front of my audience day in day out, right? And suddenly what Instagram sees is, I haven't posted this person's content to 1,000 people. I This person has also not created any this person has also not created any like ad. They haven't run any ad, they haven't boosted any post, they haven't run any type of ad campaign. and you like this person has also not shared their post to friends or someone in their family or their. So Instagram is basically tracking everything, and they are saying that they are seeing this thing that this person has not shared their profile, their post, their content. They haven't run boosts, they haven't run any traffic campaign, they haven't run any engagement campaign. Nothing has happened. This person has not even increased the count of content, right? The number of posts they are creating. And let me tell you this very clearly, that even if you start creating more content and you think that you will get a lot of followers from that, obviously number game works in your favor, but it's not like you will gain instantly 1,000 followers in 2 3 months span of time. And it depends a lot on different niches, right? Different niches will have different like criteria, and business pages are obviously like if gaining business followers for a business page is obviously harder for than gaining followers for a creator or Instagram profile, right? Creator or influencer profile, right? In that case, creator comedy and something like that, entertainment niche, if you are creating content, then gaining followers is easy. If you are creating like educational content, informational content, and this some is niches which don't have that much traction, that much engagement, in that case gaining followers is hard. Gaining followers for a business is hard in that case, right? So Facebook and Instagram and Meta is noticing everything, and they are noticing your activity, that nothing have you done, and you have like suddenly out of sudden, overnight you have gained 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 followers. They mark you as suspicious, and what happens is once Instagram finds you suspicious, they will simply shadow ban you, right? They will shadow ban you. Means shadow ban is basically uh, your content will not be shown to people, right? Your organic reach will be dead, because Instagram algorithm, what it will do is, Instagram algorithm will figure out from where you have got so many followers, right? And when they will scan and they will track everything, they will see these are just bots. You haven't done any activity, you haven't done anything legitimate, you have simply bought followers. So you have simply purchased these bots, and they are dead accounts, they are bots. They are not engaging with you in any way. So what you have done is, you have tried to trick the platform, you have tried to trick the algorithm. And what once they find this out, what will Instagram will do is, Instagram will basically kill your organic reach. So whatever reach you were getting earlier, say 50 people you were reaching, 200 people you were reaching, 3,000, 300, 400 people you were reaching, now that reach is killed, right? Now what will happen is, uh, end result of this is, what is going to happen is, end result is, you will lose organic reach. You will lose like you will lose whatever engagement you were getting, like which was being pushed from Instagram. And now, since Instagram has shadow banned you, now it will take double the efforts which you were going to make earlier for a completely fresh account. It is going to take you double efforts to increase followers and engagement. That too is without guarantee that if it is going to happen at all, right? The reason is, Instagram has considered you suspicious, and they will not like promote you compared to your competitors or similar pages in your niche. Like if they are not doing the same thing, they haven't bought the followers, they haven't purchased the followers, then they will, Instagram and Meta will push their account rather than yours, because it has considered you as a spam. You have tried to trick the algorithm, and they don't trust you anymore, right? So in most of the cases, there you will see, in such cases, it's much better that you start creating another profile and you focus on that, growing that. Because once this happens, once Instagram considered you as dead, like something as who has spammed or tried to trick the algorithm, they will not give you that or like engagement and that reach which was coming organically before. Now what is the way, right? Is there no way that you can grow your followers? You will have to hustle and grind for years to go and gain followers, or is there any way, legitimate way, which you can use to grow followers? And like Instagram and Meta will also not shadow ban you, right? And they will keep giving you organic reach as well as followers, right? And they will not shadow ban you. In fact, they will consider you legitimate, right? So basically, there is only two ways. There are only two ways, legitimate ways of going followers. Uh, for new accounts, for in and not even new accounts, any account, right? But for new accounts, it's mostly that people are struggling with followers, and they find it hard, like credibility wise, that they want to gain a lot of traction. And also, but people, when they are seeing their Instagram profile or Facebook profile, they are terming it as something, someone new in the business, and they are not trusting you enough. So in that case, you want more followers just to establish that credibility, that trust, right? In that case, what you can do is you can go about it in two ways. You can boost posts, right? You can simply go to your profile, you can find one post which you think is good enough, will get good reach, good traction. You will just have to boost it, and minimum budget for this is $1 per day, or 85 rupees in Indian currency plus taxes, right? So that is the minimum budget. You can deploy as much budget as possible, right? Boosting posts, and the other way is running traffic campaigns. Traffic campaigns you will have to run through your Instagram, this Meta Ads Manager, right? Meta Ads account. And there you will have this option of, we have already discussed like running, how to run traffic campaigns. I will be linking that video also in the description of this video. You can just have a look. So basically there is a difference between boosting posts and running traffic campaigns, and the the biggest difference is that quality of audience in boosting posts is much better than running traffic campaign, right? And the reason is, in traffic campaign you will get a lot of reach, right? Facebook will try to give you as much reach as possible, but then in that case what happens is that quality of traffic is like, the quality of traffic, the intent of traffic is very less. These people will like your post and comment on your post, but you will not increase followers, right? But the end goal, if your end goal is not gaining followers, then you can simply go for traffic. If your end goal is to get as many views for your reels, you want to gain thousands of views for your reels, thousands of likes and comments on your posts, then you can simply go for traffic campaign. But if your end goal is gaining followers, right, increasing followers, then boosting posts is what I would suggest. Go for boosting posts. The only difference is, boosting posts is expensive compared to running traffic campaigns, because obviously boosting posts is getting you similar kind of audience which is already following you in your account, right? So in that case, the intent of audience is good, the quality of audience is good. These people, if they are coming to your profile, they are coming to follow you, they will, in future also they will keep engaging with your content, right? But in traffic campaigns, what will happen is very hard to gain followers in that way. It used to work 2 3 4 years back, but now Meta has changed something, I don't know. But now we cannot see that same number of increase in followers when we run traffic campaigns, and the quality of traffic is also very low. Like, you will get engagement, you will get likes, comments, but the follower increase in following, and the quality of engagement is not there, right? So that is the basic difference you can see. And in this case, like, when you are trying to grow your followers, trying to grow your audience, don't stop creating quality content, right? Never stop creating quality content, because when someone is coming to your profile, they are going to go through your content, and if they find it engaging, then only they will follow you. No one is going to follow blank account or a completely fresh account, right? If you have 2 3 4 posts, I would suggest not to start with this boost or something, right? You are going to simply waste your budget. Start your boost and traffic campaign or whatever when you are having at least 15 20 posts in your profile. So when someone comes, they will see that, okay, this person has created this content and I am interested in this content, and I will follow it, right? I'll follow them. So that is the whole idea behind this. So that is all about this video, right? I'm never going to suggest anyone to buy followers, right? Instagram followers. Even I would say, uh, 10 20 50 followers are much better than fake 1000 2000 5000 followers, right? Because it is going to get you nothing. A lot of people who are trying to become content creators and influencers, they fall into this trap of gaining success too early, and they try to purchase these followers. But try to understand this: the influencer marketing agencies, they are in this business of influencer marketing, right? They understand the engagement rate and everything. They don't see your followers, they don't just see your followers, they also see your ER, which is engagement rate. And if I am, say, having 100K followers, and my engagement rate is, say, 200 likes on a post, 500 likes on a post, 100 likes on a post, 200 likes on a post, that too I have gained from traffic and boosting posts. Like, generally people are not following, then they will easily identify these are fake followers, these are bot followers, and we will not sign them, right? Most of the agencies know this. Most of the people who are aware about this thing now, a lot of you will get aware after this video, that if there is a huge difference between followers and huge difference between followers and the engagement in the post, right? Say someone is having 50K followers, but their posts are getting 2 likes, 5 likes, 10 likes, 20 likes. You can be rest assured that these are fake followers. They have purchased the followers, and their engagement and their organic reach is completely dead from Meta's end. Meta is not going to give them organic reach or engagement. So if you want to keep your prospects alive of getting pushed by Meta in some or the other way, in pushed by Instagram, never ever purchase followers. Right? This is the I would say thumb rule you have to follow as a marketer, as a marketing agency. If you are like working with some clients and they are very adamant on growing followers, then explain these pros and cons to them. Right? Don't simply suggest that buy followers if you are too worried. What you will do of followers if those followers are not engaging with you, and if that in after that what happens is if you have purchased the followers, the only way your account can be used is through ads. For only ads purposes you can use that, right? For ads purposes is fine, but if someone who is trying to create content, trying to create their audience, gain their audience, become a content creator, become an influencer, and or even some business who is trying to gain some organic leads, right? Organic inquiries, I would never ever suggest them to create like work so hard on content and buy followers, and basically you have lost it all, right? There is no point in doing that. It will take time, right? The content creation journey is long and tiring and exhausting, right? If you are not mentally prepared for that, then I would suggest not to enter in this, right? Once you have this unlimited patience, unlimited grind and hustle in you, that you will do it no matter what. I'll create a separate video for what kind of mindset you have for becoming a creator or influencer, right? Or creating your personal brand, how to create basically your personal brand, right? I'll create separate videos for that, but we have to understand this. And as a business owner, I am seeing that the real estate channel partners, real estate businesses, and financial advisors and all those interior design businesses, these people are focusing on followers. I mean, why do you need followers and who will follow you? Say if you are a real estate channel partner, if you are a broker, right? I have to purchase a apartment from you. Why will I follow you on Instagram? A very simple question I am going to ask to you. Once I am going to purchase a apartment from you, purchase a land from you, or get a rental apartment from your rent, have I have no connection with you. For what purpose I will follow you? Simply there is no reason. And if such people are chasing followers, then I don't know what to say, right? Focus on things which matter. As a real estate channel partner, as a interior design business owner or something like that, your prime focus should be to generate leads, not increase followers. What you will do of followers, right? The people who are so busy in Instagram and Facebook that they are following you, right? That intent of audience is obviously so low that they are not going to purchase anything from you. So that doesn't make even sense, right? Focus on the right things, right metrics, right? So that's all for today's video. I hope you have gained some insights and understood why you should never buy followers. Until the next video, take care. Thank you.